Hey everyone, welcome back to Collecting Nolan. This is Russ, and it's that time of the week where we look at the top selling Nolan Ryan cards on eBay. So let's go ahead and get started. Honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is the 1993 Finest Refractor, number 107 in a PSA 7 that sold for $2,264. Boy, guys, look at this card. It's such a beautiful card. This sale occurred during my off week, so I thought I would include it because it is a rather important card in the hobby. It's an important card because, number one, it's a grail card for many Nolan Ryan collectors because of its rarity and how expensive they can get. And number two, Finest Refractor cards are often considered the first refractors in card history. It is said that each refractor in the 199 card set had a print run of 241. For the junk wax era, this is extremely low. I find the regular Finest cards difficult to discern from the refractors. There are also jumbo versions of the Finest card that had a print run of 1,500. I need to get some of these as I only have the promo version. The second honorable mention also occurred during the week I was away, and that is the 2003 Donruss Timeless Treasures Material Ink Jersey Auto number 24 out of a possible 25 that sold for $1,000. I just love the look of this card. It has an awesome patch, Nolan in the rainbow uniform, and despite the stupid sticker auto, this card just pops. 2003 Timeless Treasures was a 100 card set released by Donruss. Each tin came with 4 cards numbered to 900 or less. The autographs or game used memorabilia numbered to 100 or less as well. Nolan had an incredible 30 cards in this set. Number 10 is the 1991 Upper Deck Heroes of Baseball Pack Pulled Auto number 752 out of a 2,500 possible in the PSA 8 for the card and 10 for the auto that sold for $1,200. If you're looking to buy this card, be sure to look closely at the back. The authentic pack-pulled autograph cards will have a diamond logo right above the 18 on the back. There are many autograph versions of this card out there, but many of them have the home plate-shaped hologram on the back, which will tell you that the auto was acquired on a typical base card later on. There are only 31 cards graded similarly in the PSA database, with 29 cards graded higher. There are only 153 graded copies of this card. An SGC 8 version of this card sold for $1,299.99 in December of 2024. Number 9 is the 1974 Topps number 20 in an SGC 9 that sold for $1,250. This is one of my favorite Nolan Ryan cards of all time. He just looks menacing on this card. This card is Nolan as a batter would see him, and man, it almost is frightening. This card is pretty well centered, which is tough in a 74. It also has a printing defect, a fisheye on the right side, so while it is still beautiful, I'm not sure it would get the same grade if it were resubmitted. There are only 16 SGC 9 graded cards in the SGC database, and only one card graded higher, which is an SGC 10. Only 1,838 total graded 1974 Topps number 20s have been graded by SGC. I could find no recent sales of an SGC 9 for comparison. The most recent SGC 9 sale occurred on Fanatics Collect back in June of 2016 for $255, if you can believe it. A PSA 9 sold in June of 2025 for an incredible deal of $500, and before that in April, a PSA 9 sold for a more realistic $1,675. Man, I wish I could have picked one up in 2016. Number 8 is the 1977 Topps number 650 in a PSA 9 that sold for $1,265.11. There are 295 PSA 9 copies of this card out there, and only 21 cards graded higher, all of which are PSA 10s. Previous PSA 9 copies of this card have sold on eBay for $1,501 in June of this year and $1,851 earlier this month. Number 7 is the 2001 Leaf Certified Material Fabric of the Game used patch auto out of 21 and a PSA 7 that sold for $1,349.99. I absolutely love seeing new cards make this list, and I love seeing modern Nolans make the list even more because it forces me to learn about them. I don't know if you guys know this, but there are almost 10 times more post-playing days cards as playing days cards of Nolan, so trying to learn about the new ones is going to be challenging. 2001 Leaf Certified Materials is a 160 card set. Each pack had 3 game used memorabilia cards. Nolan had 5 cards in this set. This is the only graded copy of this card in the PSA database, and I could find no other sales for comparison. Number 6 is the 2005 Upper Deck 4000K Club card that is autographed by Roger Clemens, Nolan Ryan, Steve Carlton, Randy Johnson, with Beckett authentication that sold for $1,600. This card was printed out of 4,000 and does not come autographed, so congrats to those who are able to complete this, as I know Clemens can be tough to get. My only problem with this card is that they have Nolan in the middle, making it look like Clemens has more strikeouts than everyone else. I could find no recent sales of this card. This card has been on here at least twice before, where a PSA 8 sold back in December of 2024 for $1,195. This exact copy of this card sold on eBay back in May for $1,999 or best offer, so probably less than that. Number 5 is the 2017 Topps Heritage Real One Dual Auto with Jacob deGrom and Nolan Ryan, and a BGS 10 for the card and 10 for auto that sold for $1,800. This is a beautiful card featuring a probable future Hall of Famer and of course Nolan, with 2 crisp autos and hand numbered to 25. No other sales of this card have been noted for comparison. 2017 Topps Heritage featured 31 Nolan Ryan cards, including his 5-card highlight set, as well as several autos and dual autograph cards. Number 4 is the 1975 Topps number 500 and a PSA 8.5 that sold for $1,933. Look at this card. It is a beauty. The border colors are bright and the card is centered incredibly well. There are only 52 PSA 8.5s out there and only 92 cards grade higher, including 3 known PSA 10s. A PSA 8.5 sold on eBay for $1,250 back in May, while another one also sold on eBay for $1,641.16. Number 3 is the 1969 Topps number 533 and a PSA 8 that sold for $2,787.62. This is a beautiful card at an older PSA flip. The colors are bright and the card appears only to be slightly off center from left to right. There are 896 1969 Topps graded as an 8 and only 187 cards graded higher. Recent sales of a PSA 8 for this card have been between $1,984.99 and $2,250, making this sale the highest. Number 2 is the 2023 Topps Diamond Icons Nolan Ryan and Shohei Ohtani dual patch dual auto number 2 out of 5 in a PSA 9 that sold for $3,299. This is the only graded copy of this card in the PSA database. Topps Diamond Icons was a set distributed in 10 card boxes. Each box contained 1 relic, 7 autographs, and a pair of autograph relics. All of the cards in this set are numbered to 25 or fewer. Although this is slabbed as a 2023 Diamond Icons card, I found this card under the 2022 Topps Diamond Icon checklist. So I think it's probably mislabeled by PSA based off of the information that I've seen. And finally, number 1 is the 1968 Topps number 177 Jerry Koosman and Nolan Ryan rookie card in a PSA 8 with an off-center qualifier that sold for $4,400. There are 757 similar cards in the PSA database, with only 203 cards grade higher. I really don't know how they tell that the rookie is off-center. This one appears to have a little more border on the left or bottom, depending on how you look at it. But I've seen worse cards that do not have a qualifier. But this is a beautiful card. A recent PSA 8 off-center rookie card sold on eBay last month for $2,750, and that one wasn't horrible either. Well, folks, that wraps it up for this week. I hope you liked the show. Please, if you did, let me know, and let me know what you thought about some of the sales and some of the cards. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Thanks. Bye.